What's the deal, baby? You already know what
The
it is. Another episode of Best NBA Podcast, something like. It's your boy Roger.
not Big Kev.
Big Cat. Who you got on today, cuz? Let's start with the jersey. Who you wearing today?
I got the Steve Nash on, man. Back-to-back MVP. Some people say he ain't deserve it. It's one. Some just say he don't deserve both. But is what it is. Steve Nash.
He did it, but that's a different story. That's for a different day,
Yeah, you got all that.
I feel like maybe a little bit underrated because you don't get his respect. You feel me? We get a nigga with the 2-3 his respect, but we don't get a nigga with the 3-3 his respect.
Yeah.
Scotty P. Come on, now. Speak for yourself. I feel like honestly, we wearing probably say the best team on the West, even if they in first or second right now, and the best team in the East, even though they in second. To me, this could be actually championship right here. Phoenix versus. Ooh, that'd be fire.
I'll be lit. I'll be lit to see.
That'd be that'd be fire because you gotta I feel like Phoenix is more defensive than Chicago, but that Chicago offense is crazy.
Yeah, offensive power is different.
You got DeRozan leading in fourth quarter points. Like, we gonna get it.
Yeah, we get into that.
Get into all that. I say we start off with the off court. Lebanon, LeBron James. Couple days ago, what was that? We played y'all what? Today is Saturday. We played y'all.
What was that?
Wednesday, I think. I want to say Wednesday. Came out that LeBron had COVID. That he'll be out a couple of games, and the crazy thing is soon. All right, when we beat y'all, and he came out a couple hours before the game started. That's what was the weird part. We end up beating y'all. Then the next day we get back to LA. Bron takes 8 tests, all come back negative. Then they release him off of protocol. So they saying that supposedly in Sacramento when he took his test that it was a false positive or something like that. I feel like y'all was scared, to be honest. Y'all got us in that triple overtime. And y'all wasn't about to get us again. Y'all came up with some 9-6. We still beat the brakes off y'all. But it's just that even LeBron tweeted it, something's fishy going on. So it's like, what do you think of it? It seemed like it's just like Bron just can't play.
Yeah, man, it was crazy because you start seeing all these other rumors. Oh, it's the abdominal strain, or he's hurt again, and then on top of that, he also thought it was part of the Isaiah Stewart situation. They thought he maybe didn't sit out long enough. He thought he was about to get blackballed. You feel me? But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy with the COVID test, the way that sometimes it can come back positive, it can come back negative. Just LeBron actually taking a step further and speaking up about the situation. Look at all the athletes, even in other sports and football, of people who all of a sudden just got a positive COVID test and had to sit out games. And it's kind of messed up when you got to go through protocol over again and you have situations like this. Like, how many other situations has it been with other players? So they need to do something about that and fix that for sure.
Well, it was just announced this morning that first off, he could have probably stayed in the COVID shit. We won 2 games straight. We was about to win a third. We'll get on that later too. But it just announced this morning, LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, they just entered safety protocol. They said that they ended practice for the facility. It might be some more players. They just ain't got announced yet, but for sure, Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball. I don't see Charlotte winning without both of them. Like, the COVID is kind of messing up, you feel me, people's seasons because you can't really win without your stars, and LaMelo definitely been playing like a star. So all I can say is try to stay healthy. Stay inside. I don't know if people going out to clubs, they partying, whatever it is. But
yeah, they acting like ain't a virus going around. Shit crazy.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah. Well, bring us into it, cuz we'll get it into. We'll get
Oh,
into.
shit, while we on that, we might as well get on the some of the vets that's getting out of their rotations on their teams. Kimball Walker, Blake Griffin, like former All Stars. You feel me? Former top. I ain't gonna say I wouldn't consider Kimba necessarily top 5 in his position, but he was definitely top 10. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely top 10 in his position. Blake at a point in time might have been top 5. He was top 5 in his position in his Clipper days. He was up there.
He might have been the low key. He might have been best power forward at the time in the for a season for Clipper days, because it was like it was nothing stopping Blake. Blake was on a highlight reel every single day. Anytime they played, it was a highlight reel for Blake, and he was still in like 25, 10, and 4, 25, 10, and 7. Like his passing was good for a big man. So yeah, no, definitely Blake was top 5. You could say probably best power forward for a season.
Yeah,
no lie. But right now,
it's not looking too good for.
5 points, 5 rebounds, shooting 32%, and he played 21 minutes. That's with a team like the Nets already that don't got Kyrie. They're looking for trades for him. Playing KD damn near every minute of the game.
Aldridge,
and then you got Harden. That's, you feel me? It seemed like he's getting this game coming back to him, but it's like you have a bench that's not that good. So having Blake, I can understand taking him out the rotation because it's a waste.
Yeah,
it's a lot of teams starting to take players out the rotation. Just not even them two. Lakers pretty much just seem like they taking DeAndre out the rotation and Kent Bazemore. So it's like teams are trying to find the right set of rotations to go with, and then if you're not showing up and you're lacking, that's how I go. Kemba, I don't honestly understand Kemba fully because Alec Burke, who they replaced Kemba with right now, their stats is pretty much the same. But
yeah,
you got to I think Kemba started some of the season, didn't he?
Yeah, he would start at the beginning of the game and be benched in the fourth.
Okay, so that makes sense because of the fact that Alec Burks is coming off the bench and he has the same stats as a starter. So that makes way more sense. So yeah, both of them. I don't know Kemba. Honestly, I can't see where Kemba's going to where he can go start. Definitely, he might be able to come off the bench for somebody. But Blake, the same thing. I don't see where Blake can really start. It'll be off the bench too. So we'll see what happens. I don't see nobody trading for neither of them. They might get a buyout or something, but that's how it is sometimes. That's how it is. You can really do. Yeah, because I don't know. Can you got any places you see either of them?
Like you said with Blake, he would have to pull the ring chasing part of his career. He'd have to go play for I don't know.
That's what he did
Utah, though. He did. He's doing that now, but he'd have to continue that. He'd have to go to a contending team, maybe a Utah, maybe I don't know. Unless he wants to actually play and go to a rebuilding squad, which I doubt, but. Yeah, he'd have to go to a contending team if he wants to continue his career, kind of like Boogie Cousins is doing right now. You feel me? Going to Milwaukee. As far as Kemba, his game just he's too small on defense. He can't really guard on defense. He has to have the ball in his hand to be effective. He's not an off the ball scorer, So it's not too many teams that are contending that don't have a good point guard right now. So it's kind of hard to see where he could fit.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. So, we'll see how that go. We'll see definitely how that go. Yeah, that's like you just actually talk about that. You just brought up Boogie Cousins. Milwaukee signed him. I don't understand why. I don't think Boogie's played a full season in over 6-7 years. I think we talked about this off record. It was like I asked you when the last time Boogie averaged 20 and 10. Did you get that answer? Because you said you need to find out. You never really got back to me. Do you remember the last time?
It had to be his Pelicans days. If we're 2010.
Yeah, I think that was
Yeah,
like
it was
what?
Pelican days with AD.
What was that?
2016.
Okay, and we in about to be 2022. Cousins ain't Cousins no more. I didn't understand the pickup. You feel me? I guess the Bucks just needed a big, but I don't see him really benefited helping them. We thought he was gonna help Golden State. That didn't work. You know, I think after Golden State, he went to the Clippers. We see how that went. I guess we give him the Bucks, and he played. I think he went 3 for 6. Like 6, 8 points, but nothing crazy. We'll see. We'll see. I know you believe in him just because of the Sacramento thing and all that, but I'm pretty much over Cousins. He might as well retire.
Hey man, look, he still got a little left in the tank, man. He still got it. I mean, at a point in time, arguably the most skilled big in the game. He still got it. He's got to get a chance. He got to get a chance. He had his. I don't understand what the Rockets do when they had him and John Wall hooping. He was actually hooping.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Houston. I forgot about.
Yeah,
Houston.
he was actually hooping, and he had a couple big games. You feel me? The 27 and 13. Like you seen little flashes of the old Boogie, but of course with the Rockets, they wanted to go with the young team and basically tank and kind of do what they're doing now, losing. I mean, they've been on a little streak lately, but they wanted to lose. But Boogie, I feel like he can, if he stays healthy and he actually got the minutes, I feel like he can help a franchise win. Definitely, like his skill set, I feel like it's too valuable as a big.
Hold on.
But yeah, Boogie Cousins, I feel like he still has a talent to help a team win. You know what I'm saying? He got to be given the minutes. That's all. So he got to get back into the game, stay healthy. That health has something to do with it as well. But the talent's there though, for sure. It's not too many bigs that got the talent Boogie got. You feel me? So
I would just let you heard it here first. Boogie to Sacramento next year. So just Tristan came out and said he retired. So that boy a fool. But he came out and said he retiring. So y'all might as well get Boogie next year.
Yeah, might as well.
He probably lied. He most likely lying to that girl, but
yeah, we're gonna see.
Yeah, so y'all might as well get Boogie, let him retire, sack, King. That's the best thing. That's where I can see the best for him. He better than Rashad Holmes if he healthy.
Yeah, facts.
Facts. Man, did you catch the Memphis and OKC game this week?
Man, that was ridiculous. that was ridiculous.
For the people that don't know, OKC Grizzlies played Thursday night. Yeah, Thursday night, and it just got out of hand for OKC. Memphis didn't even have Ja. He didn't even play at all. I understand that OKC didn't have Shea Gillis. They didn't have Giddey. I think like a couple more names. You feel me? So they didn't have their 2-star players. But to lose by 73 points, that's unacceptable for any team. As the coach, I would have hopped in. Somebody would have gave me a jersey. As the coach, I would have just given the game because this get out of hand now. The whole coaching staff would have been in. Cheerleaders, fans. I would have grabbed a fan. Somebody.
Yeah, come on, get in here.
Get in. 73 points. Somebody need their ass whooped. In the locker room, somebody should got their ass whooped. 73 points. Come on, man. That don't even make sense for a team.
They should got a fine.
They make you feel like y'all didn't even really want to play because my thing is they didn't have Ja. That's their number one player. They still had Jared Jackson and stuff, but it's like that don't like somebody. Y'all are here. NBA are at the end of the day, the weakest dude on the bench, the dude that never plays. Like we were just talking about Kemba Walker. Don't play, right? He comes to a regular gym with regular people. He busted everybody's ass. Everybody's ass. So if you at the NBA level, you are good at some extent. You should not get beat by 73 points, regardless of who on the team.
Facts.
Lakers lose 73 points. I'm done for the season. I don't even want to see us play no more. And I'm mad that we lost to that team twice. That lost by 73. That's like, come on, man. 73 points. If you the coach, I don't even know who you blame that on. Who was that on?
Yeah, that's they ought to. I see the meme was saying they should move the franchise back to Seattle for losing like that.
I don't even think Seattle won them after that. Shit, I wouldn't even want them there. I don't, like I said, I don't know who you just blame the whole team. You blame.
Yeah, it's hard to put the blame on just one person or just the team. It's the coach, the trainers, the GM,
owner, everybody,
yeah,
everybody, fans. You just gotta blame everybody for that.
The people serving the hot dogs and popcorn. It's everybody's fault.
And we ain't seen a loss like that since 1991, where I think the Heats did it. And they won by 68. But you feel me? So you talking about almost 30 years of work of not happening. Like that's just wild, man.
OKC shot 33% for the game to Memphis's 62%.
You know how many teams really shoot? You know how many teams that shoot that high?
That's ridiculous.
They wasn't missing nothing. I don't know what type of defense you played. Y'all didn't want to play. They could have gave me that. I would at least put up 2 points.
Is the Duke is old boy from Duke that good that they tanking like that? Is he
college bad?
He that good?
Bad. He cold, but I don't know. You lose like we ain't gotta lose like that.
They trying to make it known, like
we need them.
Get that pick.
I'm hearing talks. While we talking about OKC, I'm hearing talks that they thinking about Shea Gillis for Ben Simmons. They got the draft picks to make the trade happen.
That'll be cold to send in there. That'll be kind of cold.
Philly might be. Shea Gillis, no, but you got to think that boy Josh Giddey is cold. Josh Giddey is cold. We're not gonna do that. Josh Giddey is cold. Dort is nice. Even Dame just came out and said Dort one of the best perimeter defenders in the league.
Yeah,
3. Dort is nice. As much as you talk about Ben should boost that team up.
They'll probably have to make another move or two for that to be a.
No, look, get Ben. You get first pick this year. If you keep your first pick, get Ben, right? Because you got enough draft picks that you ain't got to trade away OKC's first pick. Get old boy from Duke. Put Ben at the 4. Old dude at the 1. You got Giddey at the 2.
Okay. Makes sense. Yeah.
You know, and
nice young squad.
I feel like Philly might be competition now, though. If you give him Shea Gillis, though, that's kind of nasty.
Yeah, that'll be kind of crazy. That'll be kind of crazy.
You still got that. You're still getting the length at the 1.
Hell yeah, hell of a scorer, playmate. Mm-hmm. Defense is alright, but you know,
they ain't got worried about him not shooting the 3. We're taking an easy layup. You ain't got to worry about none of that. So the confidence is there. He can make free throws. That'll be kind of lit. Another thing that's going around with trade wise is your boy Kyrie. Seems like the Nets is getting they sick of his shit. He posted. I don't know if you saw the last post with the slave with the lock, like the chain unlock.
Yeah.
And set us free. I understand what he's doing and all, but it's like, all right, bro, like. Just retired.
Hey, send him the sack for Fox. I'll take him.
I say he's not gonna play though.
He'll play.
I don't think no team gonna take him. He's not vaccinated. But all these COVID things that's going on right now, I don't think no team gonna risk it. And it's his mentality is does he even want to play basketball?
Yeah,
that's what you got to worry about when you trade for him. Is he gonna actually come to the court? Sorry, so say you trade for De'Aaron, and he say, "Yeah, I'm still the same thing. Instagram, posting how I feel and all this. I'm not playing." Then how you gonna feel as a fan?
You know, I'll be hot. I'll be
exactly. Hot. I don't know who's gonna take that risk. I know. If I'm a GM, I'm not taking that risk.
Facts.
So I say Kyrie best off retiring. You got him a chip. Everybody know how good he is. He'll probably just be in that category of what if. No, that's all really. Ain't nothing I can really say about it, you know. Question we didn't talk about, I didn't even tell you about this topic, but I've been seeing it going around. Definitely after what he did to Steph a couple nights ago. Not last night because he dislocated his finger. Should Mikal Bridges be an all-star this year?
An all-star?
He averaged 12 points. You feel me? Almost a steal to block a game. I think it's like 0.9 to 0.8. But his defense is damn near impeccable. It's like the top 5 defender right now in the league.
Yeah.
This season. Do you think, because he plays a part in the little 18 game we're gonna talk about later on, 18 game streak they had. Do you feel like they should have 4 all-stars this year?
Nah, that's a little nah.
Why not?
That's too many. 4.
We gave Atlanta that. Did we not? And Kyle Korver wasn't acting that. He was acting up, but he wasn't going 25, 30. Yeah, I think he probably that season. I think I want to say he averaged like 15, 18 points. If I'm, that's what I'm off the top of my head. But you had Al Horford, Paul Millsap, Jeff Teague, and Kyle Korver.
Nah, the defense is cool, but the stats ain't. That's not enough. I don't even think he'll get the votes.
Oh, he gonna get the votes. He gonna get the votes for sure. People fighting for him already. They already fighting for him. They already saying he that guy. Definitive. He locked down Steph. He locked down KD, and he locked down Harden in a back-to-back games.
4.
Come on, bro. Come on now. You the type. You the people. Watch. I had to ask. I want to see. I knew you was gonna say no, but you don't.
They don't deserve 4.
What wins championships? The offense or the defense?
I mean, you gotta have both, but the defense is the main part.
Okay. And he's their best defender on the team, and he's still scoring points. It's not like he kind of used somebody that just was really like late Iggy, when he was playing for Golden State, where he was like, all right, we just need you to play defense. He wasn't, he didn't have to score. It's not like that. He's still getting you, 15.
Let's not also act like Chris Paul ain't a top point guard defender either, though. Chris Paul's definitely.
Yeah, but it's not the same no more. It's not the same. Mikal Bridges stuck Curry 7 minutes, bro. He stuck him the longest out of everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody else was like 1 minute, 2 minute. 1 minute. I think the most after him was De'Aaron, was stuck him like 2:30. But he stuck him for like 7-8 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Solo. And Curry didn't score a bucket. I've seen Curry bust Chris Paul's ass so many times. They got memes of it.
Yeah.
It's come on now. We're not gonna do that. Even when you go look at the clutchness, Chris Paul's number 1. Mikal Bridges is number 2, clutch times. Like, you got to give him. I understand you're on a team with DA, you feel me, Devin Booker, CP, but you got to give him. It ain't like CP wilding and, you feel me, his scoring.
I mean, 14 right. Points. I mean, right now, no. He
But would you say CP's an all-star?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. Okay then.
Yeah, his stats better than Bridges though.
What I'm saying is he averages 14 and 10. We all know Chris Paul gonna get you the assist. We know that. But what I'm saying is it's not the points is not that different. And what I'm saying is he's go look at his defensive rating and all that.
Yeah.
He's scrapping. He damn near averaging a steal in the block at the small forward position.
Yeah.
A game. I'm just saying. Vote Mikal Bridges. Come on, man. Gotta give him his credit. Man. But we might as well get into it, guys. Instead of doing hottest team, East or West, let's do like a top 5 ranking number in order though. I need yours in order.
In order?
1 through 5. Yeah, hottest team. No matter East or West. Hottest teams. You want to start off? You want me to?
You can start off. You start off.
Okay. I'll say hottest team right now, even though they lost last night. But like I said, Kel Bridges dislocated his finger. Devin didn't play. Phoenix hottest team, 18 straight wins. Didn't lose a game in November. They beat out of those, 17 straight wins. And I think they was going for the 18th. Right?
Yeah,
Or they had 18.
yeah. It was 18. It was done at 18.
18, yeah. Out of those 18, I want to say 8 of them was against teams over 500. So it wasn't like they was just playing trash teams. You feel me? Played Golden State, played Brooklyn, played Atlanta, I think twice, played Cleveland twice.
OKC twice.
Well, they trash.
Yeah.
I'm talking about over the 500.
Oh, you talking about just over the 500? Okay,
yeah, bad. Dallas. They played Dallas twice, so they you feel me? They play teams. So I definitely, you got Devin, 25. You got Aiden. I think he's averaging like 16 and 11. You got Chris Paul forcing at 10. Mikal Bridges locking up pretty much everybody that they need him to lock up. So I think they took that loss in the finals kind of hard. And I think when they lost to the Kings, that's where it started after the Kings game. They lost to the Kings and they said, "What the fuck are we doing losing to Sacramento?" And that just took it. They just took off after that. They just took off after that. But so yeah, I say Phoenix number 1. Who you got at number 1?
Number one, I mean, you can go either way. You can go Phoenix or you can go Golden State.
I didn't ask you that. Who you going?
I'm going Golden State because they number one. Okay, I'll go Golden State then because they number 1. They just beat Phoenix, snapped the streak. The first game, I feel like that's cool, but Steph, hold on, let me get to my point. The first time they ran it, D-Book pulls the hamstring. You know what I'm saying? He's out with the hamstring. But Steph shot 4 for 21.
It was strapped.
That's the worst. That's the worst shooting game for Steph in his career. I get Bridges. I totally get it, but it's not too many times. It's not too many times Steph is gonna do that. I don't care who's on him. He's never been strapped like that. That's not like act like Mikal Bridges is the best defender ever.
Well, if you go by stat wise, he is. But it's been a couple times where he shot that bad. It's like 4 or 5, but the worst one is him. I think under him, percentage wise, I think it's Fred VanVleet. But what I'm saying is, if he didn't dislocate his finger, it would have been a different story. But
yeah.
Go.
Phoenix definitely still played great defense. Up until the injury, Mikal was playing great defense. That was the first. I feel like Phoenix is the first team that really held Steph under. You know what I'm saying? Under what he's been performing like this season. You feel me? Damn near under 30, pretty much. Because usually he can go for 30, 40 any night. So far Phoenix with the defense has been dope. But I'm gonna go Golden State number 1. Not to mention top 3 defense, top 3 offense without Klay Thompson. Waiting for Klay to get back. Once he get back, it's pretty much over.
All right, hold on. All right. Can we stop using Klay as an excuse though? Because when the last time Klay played?
It's been about 2 years.
Almost 3 years, right?
Yeah.
So after a certain while, you got to figure out how to do shit without Klay, right or wrong.
True.
So is it really surprising? They just played a whole season, but damn, a half a season and a whole season without Klay. Of course, they was gonna figure out something. I gotta say, we gotta give more credit to Steve Kerr as a coach, because I told you I didn't think he can coach when he had Kevin Durant and all that. But you gotta give him credit as a coach. He figured it out, defending. You feel me? But I don't know this without Klay stuff. They've been without Klay for 2.5 seasons. Sooner or later, it was gonna figure it out. That's just to me, but. I feel like, with Klay, it can get spooky. It can get spooky.
Yeah.
But you always know when you bring somebody back like that, that means somebody else that was hooping got to you feel me?
Take a step back.
Your boy, Jordan Poole got to slide to the 3rd. The shot attempts might come down a little bit. But that's how that goes. We see how that work out. Who you got at 2? Phoenix?
2, I got Phoenix. Yep. You already pretty much was with the Phoenix.
2. 2, I got Golden State. You gotta, yeah, that makes more sense. I gotta go to State.
State.
Yeah. And when we talking about hottest teams, are we talking about just what these last couple games? We talking about the last month?
So you go off standings, you can go off past couple games.
All right, then I'm gonna say then number 3, I gotta go Houston.
Houston.
I gotta go Houston. If you look at they on a
Going on a couple games, okay.
They got the longest streak in the league right now since Golden State since 5 games. They Jalen Green ain't really been playing. They switched Christian Woods to that 5, and it's been different. You know, it's been kind of different.
Jason Tate, you've been acting up a little bit.
It's a young team that can, you know, figure out a lot to they got some time to figure it out. They just gotta get it together. But I think you gotta give them some credit. I know they 5 games. You gotta low key say, I understand OKC was 2 of them, Orlando, but you got Chicago and you got Charlotte. They beat both of them. We know how we feel about Chicago. So I gotta say I go Houston 3, 5-0, last 5. Houston. They ain't going nowhere, but they hot right now. Well, you got a 3.
Number 3, I'm gonna go. Might have to go with. I'm gonna go with Chicago, sitting at number 2 in the East right now. They said the DeRozan and Zach LaVine and Lonzo Ball. They said that trio wouldn't work. DeRozan averaging 26, 5 and 4. Bulls are sitting at 15-8 right now. This is his second highest scoring average since 2016 when he hooped with Toronto. Then you got to also factor in Zach LaVine averaging 25, 5 and 4. I mean, shit, that might be the best scoring duo. Damn near the league.
I want to say DeRozan's for sure number 1 in fourth quarter points, and I think LaVine is like top 5, like number 5 or number 4. Question for you is, can DeRozan win most improved?
He should be in the running. He might.
If
they stay, I feel like if they stay second,
MVP talks.
You can probably get some MVP talks with him, but it's kind of hard when you also got Zach LaVine damn near put up the same numbers. But yeah, DeRozan definitely might have to be in there.
Okay. Number 4. Who you got at 4?
4. I'm gonna go Brooklyn. You know, they said number 1. I go Brooklyn. I feel like people still kind of sleeping on them. You know, with Kyrie out, even though they hooping, I feel like still can beat damn near any team just with them with Harden and KD, but they got to be like on point. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna go Brooklyn.
You can't keep playing KD damn near every minute of the game.
Yeah, the injuries probably.
He's playing like 44 minutes. That sooner or later, bro, playoff time, he gonna break down. That's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be, it's gonna suck. 4, I got Chicago. Like you pretty much said everything. Except Vujovic, who seemed like he getting his game back. He looked good last night against I forgot who they played last night. But and then I don't know if you saw LaVine. They said LaVine told Stephen A before they played New York the other day, like, hell, just in case we thought you was coming here to see the Knicks win, that's not about to happen. So LaVine, they got the confidence. LaVine, we already knew he was a dog. Like I said, I think DeRozan definitely got to be up for most improved because it looked like he was losing himself in San Antonio, but he found it now in Chicago. Maybe at East, he just got to stay on the East Coast. That's probably best for him. Yeah. East Coast and the jersey got to be red and black for him to go off. If that's all going on, then he good. Number 4, that's all I got 4. Then number 5, I got Cleveland.
Okay.
They 4-0 in their last 4. Darius Garland found his game. Yeah, last 4 games, I was like 25. like 8-6. Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. I think they combined for like 11 blocks the other night. So they could like that team is it's not nothing crazy, like you feel me, but it's another young team that got great potential. I want to say one game over 500. Cleveland, not they seem like Sexton. They probably gotta get rid of Sexton after this season, but maybe Kyrie come back to Cleveland. If he ended up saying he was gonna play, Kyrie come back to Cleveland. My God, that'd be kind of
cool storyline.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cold. But I like Mobley. I like these rookies this year. Kind of low key surprised me. I slept on them, but they wilding. Cade coming into the zone, like they wilding. Who you got at 5?
5. You kind of took mine with Cleveland. Kind of double backing on what you were saying with their squad right now. A lot of their squad is lottery picks. You feel me? They got some OG vets on there, but they main core is all lottery picks. You know what I'm saying? That got traded there, and so it's pretty dope to see Cleveland hooping right now. But I'm gonna go Washington, sitting at 4th in the East right now. Only reason why I'm gonna go Washington is like with that roster. I mean, nobody thought they would be above 500 necessarily. With some of the records they was putting up before, like
they got Bill and Spencer Dinwiddie.
I mean, Dinwiddie's not. I mean, he had a year. He had a season. He had an all-star. He had an all-star season.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
He had an all-star season, but
you gave them.
Is he a top 5 point guard? Is he top 5 in this position?
No, no. But with a lot of people,
is he even top? Shit, he might be top 8.
Hold on, Mike Conley was he ever a top 5 point guard?
Nah, I ain't gonna say top.
Okay then.
Yeah, he was top 5.
Okay then. So what I'm saying is he still was doing his thing. Spencer Dinwiddie really can hoop and then you gave him role players that are not bad. KCP, Kuzma, Montrez, they're not bad. You feel me? So I guess you did. I had them over 500. Well, and you gave them top 5, and they just lost to Cleveland. They was down by damn near 30.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking Washington just because there's a lot of people that didn't think they was gonna be having the record they have, at least above 500 right now. I'm gonna go Washington.
Okay. We get it closer. We got what, 2 months until All-Star?
Yeah.
There's no way LeBron can be captain this year, right? Facts. We agree on that. There's no way. LeBron ain't missed too many games.
I mean, if he gets the votes, I mean, there's
nah, man. We not.
If he gets the votes, I mean, it's Bron.
It got to be Steph. It has to be Steph.
Yeah, Steph and who you got?
KD.
Steph and KD.
Yeah, Steph and KD. Right now, gotta be
Steph and KD.
Steph and KD.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then after that, Brown definitely gonna make the All-Star team. Westbrook, AD. Like I said, I think 4 players from Phoenix gonna make it. Because if you go to the small forward position, let's talk about it. Go to small forward position. I mean, who your top 5 small forwards right now? That's actually playing on the West.
On the West, I have to.
It's actually playing.
At the time, you probably have to go. Only PG.
Maybe, yeah, PG.
Probably
LeBron.
PG.
PG and LeBron. That's how how's McHale not make it?
Where they got Luke at?
They got them point. Come on, man. That's what he played.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay. That's what I don't talk just to talk, guys. I don't talk just to talk. I come to make sense. Come to make sense. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. That's it. But I think that's pretty much it. We got tonight. You got a couple games. Y'all play tonight?
We play. Who we play? The Clippers. Clippers tonight.
I'm happy you brought that up. Actually, I'm happy you brought that up. God, I almost let these boys get out of my hands, slip through my hands. The Lakers last night didn't make no damn sense. How do you go a game where Westbrook only shoot 8 shots in a 4 quarters? 8 shots. He only had 2 turnovers, 9 assists, 10 points. Oh no, he shot 10 shots. My bad, 5 for 10, because he had 10 points, 9 assists. Never got to the free throw line. Your boy Bron, 9 for 23. AD missed like 6 free throws. It just, I don't know, man. That fourth quarter, watching them last 2 minutes of Westbrook sitting in the corner, Brown taking the ball up, giving it to Bridges because he's the hot hand. He had 0 points first half. I think he ended up with 18. I think 15 came in the fourth. Hot hand, Bridges missed both threes. And then you go down the court on defense, which don't make no sense. Hopefully Ariza can fix this, but double teaming Paul George and leaving Luke Kennard open made no sense. Banged us. I understand you can say like, oh, we really should have had a chance. That Marquette, the Morris 3 bank at the end, that shouldn't have dropped. That was just luck. But giving Luke Kennard back-to-back threes was just, it made no sense, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Defense, I don't know if it's coaching. I don't know what it is, but they got.
Is it time for Franklin to get up out of there?
Oh, it's been time for him to go. He can't figure out the roster. He can't figure out the lineup. We ain't seen 30 different lineups, and we only played 20-some games. It don't make sense. Like, Frank gotta go. Frank can't coach that team.
Yeah,
but it's hard. I don't know who can, to be honest. The way that team is set up, I don't know who can.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be kind of hard to figure out. But like I said, DJ, he not fit in Dwight. I like Dwight more than DJ starting. Yeah, but he don't know. He should play Avery Bradley, not play Avery Bradley. Like it's like Frank Vogel got to figure that out. That's all I can really say. And PG had a Bron night where he led in every category on his team: steals, points, rebounds, assists. We let PG do whatever he wanted. We got lost. 3 superstars lost to 1. It's getting out of hand now. It don't make sense. Yeah, I don't know how Westbrook ends a game with 10 points. And I understand if he ended 10 points and he shot 20 shots and made only 5, then it's like, okay, Westbrook. But you can't blame this game on him. 5 for 10, or 5 for 8, I think, in 2 turnovers, 9 assists. So
let me ask you this: as watching the Lakers, you think you think they just need full time, like time with the full squad, or do you think y'all need something? Like y'all missing something?
It's the defense.
Okay.
I don't know if they're in the head. It seemed like with watching it, because it's like, all right, I don't understand what why y'all don't play defense. I don't know if y'all go into games and feel like, well, we have 3 superstars that can put up 25 points each, so we should win games off of that. But it's like I said, there's been moments where against the Kings, we did a triple overtime game where it was only people touching the ball in those triple overtimes was Bron, AD, Westbrook.
Yeah.
But Melo had the hot hand. So it's like, I don't know. And then games like that last night is why I always say Bean over Brown, for the fact that down by 2, down by 3, minute and something going, Bean not passing. He don't give a damn. Been hot all game. Bean most likely to go get the bucket. He's gonna make sure we finish this. But one quarter we just kept fouling. It's just in third quarters ain't been our quarter. I'm slipping back from that in Golden State game. Every time you went back to the Laker game, we was down by 10.
Yeah.
So it's something you got to figure out. I don't know. A streak got to come sooner or later, because this winning 2, losing 1, winning 1, losing 1, it ain't going. And you're not playing against crazy competition. Now we play Boston Tuesday. We probably lose by 30 again. So it's like, one more question before we get out of here. You feel like this year we thought it was gonna be Lakers Nets for sure. I know I did. I think you did too. You feel like now it's just open? Like we said this before when the show first started, it could be Bulls versus Phoenix. You feel like anything can happen?
Low key, yeah, because like you said, some of the teams are like with KD playing every minute of the game. Once playoffs come, you know what I'm saying? It's the intensity up. It goes up a little bit. You feel me? So if teams start breaking down, you know, towards the end of the season, if they start having injuries, that could affect it. You still got good teams on East and West. Feel me? Sleepers, Utah. You feel me? You got Chicago in the East. You still got Miami. Shit. You know, you got Milwaukee trying to repeat. You got Atlanta trying to bounce back. People counting them out or not even mentioning them in the conversation. So I feel like it's open.
And then, of course, Philly, whatever they do with Ben, whatever move they make with Ben, that could be right there. Yeah, I agree with you. Honestly, right now, I'd rather see Chicago versus Phoenix than I see Lakers versus Nets right now. That's right now. Like, how everybody's playing, or even Golden State versus Chicago would be crazy.
Yeah, that'll be lit.
You know, so we'll see. You know, we'll see. But you know, this has been another episode of Something Light. You know, it's your boy Roger.
I'm Big Kev, man.
We out, baby.
Holiday season.
Holiday season.